to you on the phone.
Right.
See?
So you can stay in Glen. I'm going to talk to the Glenwood City manager tomorrow, and I'll get the story. I'll get the real story about you.
Well, I have no problem. You can call him up all you want. Call up Timmy the Purger Riley, the sheriff. I'm sure they'd be happy to talk to you about me.
Yeah, I'm sure he will.
Yeah, I got no problem with that. You can call anyone you want. I couldn't care less. Do you think that's intimidating to
Send me the information, and all I can tell you is we'll look at it.
Okay, it is 9:01 p.m., 12/29/2013, calling City Council Member Rick Montour. Hello, is Council Member Montour around? I'm calling from Glenwood.
Oh, it's like a weird number.
Yeah, well, it's a cell phone, so.
Rick? Oh, there he is.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, this is Terry Nemers. How are you doing tonight?
Good.
Well, that's good. Say, I've got some disturbing news here. I've been hung up on by your mayor, Councilmember Keiss, and Michael McGraw. You know, I think that's real disturbing when I'm trying to report a public safety issue to elected officials and they want to hang up on a person.
Oh, that's for sure. What's up?
Well, the thing is, there's apparently your sheriff's department, who you've hired for police protection, is destroying evidence in a case so they can convict the guy, and Andrew Henderson, and no one appears to want to do anything about it. You know, all they want to do is claim that they aren't going to do anything till after he already gets convicted or something like that. You know, I don't know who thinks that someone should get railroaded in court is due process. You know, destroy.
I don't think anybody. I doubt anybody would agree to that. But I don't really know what it is you're talking about. So
Well,
I'm not aware of the cases. So
okay.
I mean, and I don't know how they could be either. But
Well, the thing is, it's a matter of the public record. You know, your city attorney's prosecuting it, and I happen to have the incident report for it and the policy manual for the sheriff's department, so it didn't take me any effort to get the information. You know, so, and all you have to do is read the incident report, and you can see that the deputy is not following proper procedure. I can read it to you here.
no, you don't need to. What are you expecting the city to do about it?
Well, you have the contract with the sheriff's department, and you have the contract with the prosecutor. You know, so I think it's incumbent upon you to, make sure that they aren't breaking the law.
Well, okay.
You know.
And how do I go about doing that?
Well, the thing is, I would find out what's going on with this case. You know, your city manager didn't want to do that. He was waiting until he gets convicted or, whatever. But, I mean, there's the...
Why don't you compile all of your documents and send them to me, email them to me at my city email address, and we'll take a look at it.
Okay.
And I'll discuss it with the sheriff and the city attorney. I don't have any background. You kind of caught me off guard here, so
well,
you kind of caught me.
That's fine.
There's nothing I can do right now. Send me your documents, scan your documents, email them to me, and I'll take a look at them.
Well, I have them already scanned. I have them up on the internet, so I certainly would have no problem emailing them to me. I have your email address here.
Okay.
This case is going on tomorrow. This guy is going on trial tomorrow, and I've been speaking with your city manager already earlier this week, and I was getting the same song and dance from him. At least he had the common decency not to hang up on me.
Well, I don't know why they would do that. I find that kind of odd.
Well, the thing is, people have something to hide, like to hang up on you and hide behind their voicemails and machines.
Now you're generalizing. So.
Well, I'm stating a fact. I mean, I've dealt with.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
How can you? What facts do you have that they're hiding something so they hang up on you?
Well,
Tell me what the fact. Oh, no. Tell me. Don't. Just tell me what the fact is.
Well, the fact is they're making these wild claims that...
Hey, wait a minute.
Okay.
Who's they? Who's they?
Okay, well, if you just let me finish a sentence.
Well, you generalize again. You're general. I want specifics. I want facts.
Oh, okay. I already told you that I was hung up on by your mayor and your two fellow city council members. So those,
all right, and then let me paraphrase what you said then.
Okay.
You said the reason they hung up is because they're hiding something.
Exactly.
You have the facts that they're hiding something. Now, what are they hiding?
I just explained it to you what they're hiding. The fact is, they have complete knowledge that Andrew Henderson's data was destroyed in this case, which
Who has that information?
I told you.
The mayor has that information, and the two council people have that information?
Well, the thing is, your prosecutor has it. So
Wait, now, do they have that information?
okay.
Don't change things on me.
Okay. If you let me finish a sentence, you'll understand what I'm trying to say. All right?
Because you don't have any specifics. You don't tell me anything specific.
I am.
You say they. What my question was, what facts? And don't stray from my question.
Okay.
What facts do you have that make you believe that the mayor, John Keyes, and Mike McGraw have information that leads you to believe that they're hiding something?
Okay.
That's all I'm asking. That's the only question. I don't want to know anything else.
Okay. If you let me finish one complete sentence, I can tell you all that.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay. The information I'm telling you is a matter of the public record, which means your city attorney.
Well, there you go again. I don't care about that. I want to.
Okay. Let me.
You're still.
Okay.
Okay. Tell me. Okay, let's go to specifics. Let's go to the mayor. Okay. What information does the mayor have? Him personally. What information does he have personally that says he is hiding? He's hiding information from the public.
Okay. Do you have a contract that's signed by the mayor with the?
You're still not.
Okay. If you let me finish a sentence instead of interrupting me, you'd find out something. But you don't want to find out anything. You just want to keep interrupting me.
Okay. I'll shut up and listen.
Okay. That would be just perfect. All right. Because I have a contract signed by the mayor with the city attorney's office and the sheriff's department.
Okay.
So, obviously, anything that your city attorney has, or the mayor has, or I mean the sheriff has, is knowledge that the mayor has. All right?
Okay, so the mayor specifically has this information.
Well, because I gave it to your city manager, and I gave it to your clerk, so you have constructive knowledge of it. You familiar with the concept of constructive knowledge?
Well,
Okay, you have no idea what I'm talking about. So,
I sure do.
No, you don't. You can't keep up. You can't keep up with my conversation. I'm talking way over your head. See,
well,
that's the situation.
The way you want to talk.
Well,
I can understand why they hung up on you.
Well, you have no idea. Yeah, I can.
So again, the mayor specifically has direct knowledge that the sheriff's department is destroying evidence.
Yes, because I explained it to him. Yes, so he has knowledge.
Okay, you explained it to him today. So
yes.
That was the first time he's had this information.
Well, actually, I said earlier this week I've presented it to your city manager. So your city manager said he was going to contact the city council and the mayor. So if he didn't do that, then I think that's not my problem. That's your city manager's problem. And again, this is all public knowledge.
So what is it you'd like me to do?
Well, if you'd stop interrupting me, that would help quite a bit.
You have to understand, it's like 9 o'clock at night on a Sunday. Tell me what it is. I said, send me the documents. I'll look at them, and I'll discuss it with the mayor and the city manager and the city attorney and the sheriff.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, this guy's trial is tomorrow.
Well, you should have thought about that a little bit earlier.
Well, the thing is, you should have looked into it because it's a matter of the public record.
Well,
the thing is, I already explained it. I already talked to your city manager earlier this week, and if he didn't explain it to you, then that's not my problem. That's your problem.
Well, it seems to be you've taken it as your problem now because you're calling me now.
Well,
why wouldn't you have called me earlier?
It's not my problem. It's your problem. The thing is, you people are the ones causing the problem. Your sheriff's department is destroying the evidence, and your prosecutors engaged in malicious prosecution. I don't remember saying that I was prosecuting him, and I don't remember saying that I stole the evidence or stole the camera from Andrew Henderson, nor did I say that I destroyed the evidence. But it's a matter of the public record that the sheriff's office did. And in fact, after I put in my data request for a malicious stop against Andrew Henderson earlier this summer, the sheriff's department is illegally withholding that from me too. And the reason why that is because I put the information I was just telling you about the deputy destroying evidence was on my data request. So obviously the sheriff doesn't want to process my data requests, which is, of course, against in your contract, which he's supposed to follow the law, not break the law by refusing to process data requests. In fact, it's a criminal act not to process data requests. See? So that's the situation. You know, it's your contract with the sheriff, it's your contract with the city attorney, and if they're engaging in malicious prosecution and destroying evidence, it's your problem, not my problem. But see, the thing is, if you... None
of your accusations have been proven, so...
Well, it's a matter of the public record, see?
That they've been proven.
Okay. The thing is, all you have to do is read the incident report and compare it to the policy manual. You'll see that the deputy's not following proper procedure. See?
That's for the sheriff to take into consideration, correct?
Well,
again, I still don't understand what you want me to do. Tell me what you would like me to do.
Well,
you want me to fire the sheriff tomorrow and fire the city attorney?
Well, I certainly would think that you would look into these contracts with these people. I mean, if you're paying them public money to break the law.
You don't think we don't do that?
Well, obviously not, because I'm calling you the day before a malicious prosecution, you know, and this is the first time you've heard about it, when your city manager's known about it since Tuesday, and you're...
Tuesday was a holiday, Wednesday was a holiday. I mean, you know what?
Well, that's the thing is, if it's a public safety issue, doesn't matter if it's a holiday. I
don't really consider this would be a public safety issue. But
well, if someone is destroying evidence in a case, that's a due process violation, and it's involving your sheriff's department. He's involved in public safety, and your prosecutor is involved in public safety. I'd say it's a public safety issue.
Right. Okay.
See, so that's not hard to figure out.
Again, for the 18th time, what is it you'd like me to do?
Well, like I got done telling you, you should be looking into these contracts.
Which I already do. We do that every year.
Yeah, well, then you should have fired him a long time ago. I want my data that your sheriff is illegally withholding from me. How about that? I'm going to send you my data request, which of course I sent to your city manager and to your city clerk, who happens to be your data practice officer. And of course, they don't want to do anything about it. They're coming up with the same song and dance that, you know, I need to do this and I need to do that. No, it's your contract with these people. You've contracted them to obey the law, to enforce the laws, and they aren't doing it. So that's a contract issue for you. That's because you aren't enforcing your contract, it's causing me a problem. So that's why I'm calling up and, you know, demanding some action. So
we'll look at the contracts. We'll do that.
Okay. Well, I will be sending you the incident report for Andrew Henderson. I'll send you part of the policy manual for evidence. You can look that over, and I'll send you my data practice request that the sheriff is illegally withholding. Plus, he is supposed to be looking into my my internal affairs complaint against his public information officer too. So again, I mean, these people just figure that they're above the law and they can, withhold evidence to get people convicted of things they didn't do. You know, doesn't.
Everybody's got their own side of the story. So.
Well, again, the thing is, it's a matter of the public record that the evidence has been destroyed. So that's not even a question. See, that's a matter of public record.
Well, okay.
So I will send you the records. So I will send you my data request. So, and I've got all this on my blog, you know. So I will send you the links to my blog. I will send you the my data request and all those incident reports and the policy manual, so you can take a look at it. So that way you can.
Are you going to call the sheriff yet tonight and talk to him?
Well, I've spoken to the sheriff's department and they refuse to do anything. Of course.
Why is that?
You tell me. You know?
Well,
You
I mean,
start.
why are they telling you? Why are they telling you that?
Well, you know, I have a lot of elected officials who refuse to do their job and hang up on me and lawyer up and, you know, commit crimes. You know, earlier this summer, there was an article in the Glenwood newspaper where they were talking about how they're going to, moving the chamber judge out of Pope County. And you know why that was? Is because I called all the way up to the Supreme Court and told them that the judge here was nothing but a criminal. See? Because the sheriff is a perjurer, the county attorney rigs court cases down here. So, you know, I'm kind of a little supposed expert on this situation. I've been to the Attorney General's office, and they told me I know what I'm talking about. I've talked to the FBI, and they've told me I know what I'm talking about.
Well, again, you're talking in generalities. Again, you keep talking in generalities with no specifics. So
well, how am I?
I don't know. You know, let me just look at the information again. You know, and I don't know if there's anything I can do.
Well, again, you have power over the sheriff's department. You have power over your county or your prosecutor's office. You have power over your city manager and your clerk.
Where do you live?
I live in Glenwood.
Okay. Have you ever been to Little Canada?
I don't need to be in Little Canada to talk to you about this.
Have you ever? Well, yeah. It has a lot to do with it.
How does that have anything to do with the public information that I had sent to my home? Okay.
Okay. So let me put it this way: if I have a 62-year-old woman in her house trying to keep her taxes low, keep the city services to the level in which they can all stay in their homes. And now I got a guy calling me from Glenwood, Minnesota, telling me that I should fire the sheriff, I should fire the city attorney, and all of a sudden I gotta have my own police department, and their taxes are gonna go up 3 and 4 times, and now the little 62-year-old lady can't stay in her home because she can't afford the taxes. Because some guy calls me on a Sunday night and tells me I should fire the sheriff. Are you nuts?
Well, I think that your little story is nuts because it has nothing to do with a due process violation in court.
It has everything to do with it.
It has nothing to do with it. You're the one going off on some tangent now. What's that got to?
That's what I said. You've never been to Little Canada.
So what does that got to do with anything?
You don't even know the types of people that live here. You don't even know.
Well,
you don't even.
I
know the whole stories of all the incidents.
Oh, so
you don't know what happens here on a daily basis. You don't know.
Wow, that sounds like
you have to experience it to live it.
Really? Because I've experienced all sorts of things by talking to your city manager and having your city clerk refuse to call me back after I try to talk to her. And, I experienced your mayor hanging up on me and your other council members hanging up on me. So I've experienced a lot about Little Canada. I experienced a lot about Little Canada just by talking to you on the phone.
Right.
See?
So you can stand, Glenn. I'm going to talk to the Glenwood city manager tomorrow, and I'll get the story. I'll get the real story about you.
Well, I have no problem. You can call him up all you want. Call up Timmy the Perjurer Riley, the sheriff. I'm sure they'd be happy to talk to you about me.
Yeah, I'm sure he will.
Yeah, I got no problem with that. You can call anyone you want. I couldn't care less. Do you think that's intimidating?
Send me the information, and all I can tell you is we'll look at it.
Okay, well, I thank you for your time then.
Bye-bye.
Bye.